Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. If I press the button, you can hear me. Thank you. Let's see, we have found ourselves in the Napa Auto Parts Studios. The room is substantially more handsome than usual.
Thank you.
Because
you're always here.
Our guest is Mark Summers, a man who God gave TV hair to. You've sure lucked out in that aspect.
I mean,
you got a great wife, you've had a great life, but man, you've got a great head of TV hair.
Go figure that out, right?
Well, who knew? You and Ted Kennedy. Of all people. Ron White got the Ted Kennedy hair. Yeah, but welcome back. We are in the Napa Auto Parts Studios, and we have, let's see, there's Christy, there's Josh, Mark Summers, the aforementioned guest, and he's on the Double Dare Live Tour. Among the spots coming up, Nashville, Rosemont, Illinois, in other words, Chicago, Cleveland, Newark, Rochester, Schenectady, and Pittsburgh, and a big new tour going to be announced for next year. Right now, one of my favorite human beings joins us on the phone. It's Al Jackson. Hey, Al.
What's up, kiddos?
How are you?
Al.
He's one of my favorite.
What's going on, Mark? What's good, man?
How you been, my friend?
Dude, life is good, man. We missed you on Daily Blast Live. You did a great job. Mark co-hosted our show. He's amazing.
We had so much fun when we were there. We got into some controversial stuff, and Al, being as funny as he is, but what you don't know is the man is so highly educated. He has 17 degrees and so many different things, can talk about all sorts of cool things, and I learned a lot when I was on that show about him.
Yeah.
Did you learn that he's...
Did you just read it off the sheet that I sent you?
And he's a ladies' man.
Ladies.
Yeah. Hey, ladies, Schmelgenheimen. Well, Al, I learned something yesterday.
handsome.
This may not be the proper time to introduce this, but we had Miss Pat on yesterday.
Yeah.
Really? We're going to do this in front of a guest?
Al, feign phone trouble, okay?
Al, I should explain to Mark. Mark, I'm kind of a suburban guy, as you know. I'm much like you. I kind of grew up in a nice place.
Right.
I not the hippest guy around.
In a nice place.
You know what I'm saying.
And
So Al, who actually grew up quite near where I did, he...
But not that close.
Al likes to help me get a little bit hipper by teaching me some street terms. For example, when you walked in and I said, well, hello, Mark, my man, 50 grand. And
It's not 50 grand.
well, that rhymes. In any event, I have one for you. I guess the best way to do this is to make this a yes or no question, Al Jackson.
Let's do it.
Ms. Pat taught me something yesterday. Well, two things. The first one is if I say, I'll tell you what, my girlfriend can really burn. And do you know what this means? Oh, I think I stumped him. I'm so happy. It's
you didn't give him much context.
No,
there.
you didn't.
okay. Well, I can't give him too much context, or it gives it away. This would be something. I'll put it this way: one of the many shows that Mark Summers has produced. If someone said, "I'll tell you what,"
She can smoke a lot of weed?
Nope.
no,
That's a good guess, though.
That would be really kind of not
She can
right.
cook?
It means yes. It means she's a
great
good
cook.
really?
It more or less corresponds with bad means good.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's one of those opposite things
Right.
that are so confusing.
Oh, I could see that. I feel like the way that you describe somebody that can cook, I think is more like I've definitely heard that, but it's regional. I think there's a lot of people in the South who can say, "Oh, my girl can throw down in the kitchen."
Mm-hmm.
So I think that I've definitely heard that, but I don't know if that's like all over the country. But yeah, I've definitely heard that. That's a
my
Southern thing.
familiarity with such street things, I've heard the phrase, "Do you want to burn one?" Which is not
There
like
you go.
like about a hot dog.
Right? No, that's not.
It references
That's
the...
like jazz musicians in the 30s.
Yeah.
Well, Ms. Pat is from Atlanta, so maybe that is
There you
a Southern thing.
But I
for
do
her.
like that. I'm going to start using that. You should have been over to my house last night.
Yeah, she can burn. Yeah, I've
She
heard
can-
that.
she can-
Definitely.
she can
Burn. What else did Miss Pat teach you?
Okay, he taught me this. This is the yes or no one, Al, because I think if we explore this too much, it might be inappropriate and vulgar. That may be kind
So
of a
then,
hint.
of course, we're doing it on the show.
Well,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
embarrassed in front of Mark, is what he's saying.
Yeah, because I'm,
at him.
I would put a $100 bill.
If you don't
if I
say
had
it,
one.
I'll say it.
No, I think Mark is. There's no way he would be familiar with this term.
You don't know that.
Okay, are you familiar with the term the nappy dugout?
Yes.
And so is Mark.
I think Mark is putting two and two together here.
Yes.
I had never heard it, and B, didn't pick up on it at all.
What about nappy grip, Al?
Yeah. I mean, that's just
Yeah.
Yeah, grip. Like when you say
that's even better.
when you
now,
use-
now, Tom,
That's right.
I'll ask you this: have you heard of the snappy nappy dugout? That's better than the dugout.
Wow.
Anybody can have a nugget. Anybody can have a nappy dugout, but a snappy nappy dugout—that's something you hang up.
See, now I'm lost. This sounds like it's about to
Text
become
your parents.
Text your parents.
It's very noteworthy. It's what you're saying. Would a snappy nappy dugout be? Does that refer to the fact that after you
win the World Series, the Red Sox has had a very snappy.
I know.
Oh, I see.
I know what it means.
It
I just figure it's about the resilience of the dugout.
It can snap back.
Yes.
Every man in the studio, and Christy, you need to hear this as well as every woman listening.
Okay.
Look, there is sex. You think like sex is sex, but there are some women that are so special that they get the snap. You know the kind of woman that you think about when there's turbulence on the plane, like that.
Like you may be going down.
Snappy.
Oh, that's a whole other thing.
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, so now
I'm kind of confused.
I'll explain it to you off the air, Christy.
Okay.
A lot of Kegeling going on.
With drawings. He'll explain.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
Reminds you of a washing machine.
Okay. Let's move on. Now, I should also explain that Al's role on our program, besides educating me with the street talk, if you will,
The street talk.
he also.
Hi, welcome to the Attenborough's examine. Here's
By the way, Al, you'll be very
Attenborough.
proud of me. Some friends of mine took me to lunch the other day at this Jamaican jerk place.
Yeah.
And everyone called him a jerk.
It was a place I'd never been before. When you're here next time, I'm going to take you over there. It was really quite excellent.
Listen, Jamaican food is really slept on. Jamaican food's really spicy, but if you don't like spice, you can always get a Jamaican beef patty. And this is how you know food is good. When you go to a Jamaican spot, if they don't have it and they're out for the day, it's like when you go to a good barbecue place and they're like, we're out of mac and cheese for the day, or we're out of brisket. That's how you know they're making it fresh. And in the morning when they're out of it, they're out of it. Yeah. So go to Jamaican places early, get oxtail while it's been marinating all night.
Yeah, that's what she told me.
Delicious. Yes.
The first thing the woman asked me was if I wanted the oxtail, and I was thinking about the proximity of the oxtail to the ox anus. You're with me on this, Mark.
Yeah.
Well, the original invention was the ox anus soup.
Right, it was sort of like calamari.
Yeah, the ox calamari. So I opted against it.
Did not go well.
And then she explained which sauces they had, and she said the one was this one is super hot, which my buddy got, and I said I want the one that's the exact opposite. But it was fantastic. I'm taking everybody here to lunch one day over there because it was great.
Will you eat oxtail?
I think I'll try it next time.
Okay.
I think I have.
It's delicious. It is delicious.
Yeah.
So is it
the
exactly
marinade? It's
what
just
Pat
really
said.
slow, soft beef.
It was called the Jamaican jerk.
It's an oxtail chopped up.
No, it's not. No, chicky.
It's an actual tail?
You're 3% Cameroonian. I expected better from you.
I'm sorry. And I'll also
It's
accept
not the
Nigeria.
tail.
Okay. Oh, it
it's
is.
It's a bone, and almost. You know how like those old snub nose midnight special guns look.
Yeah.
If you if that part where the bullets are in the chamber, if you took the bullets out and put meat in, that's where the meat is in the oxtail. So it's kind of that almost like that, like a gear that would be in a clock.
Oh, okay.
In between those gears, there's like little pieces of like really soft meat. So you have to kind of pick it out.
I'm not trying to be vulgar. Does one have to suck it out, or is it you take a little?
No, they chop it out.
Do you take one of those little forks like they give you with lobster?
Yeah.
And
No, you. I mean, look, if you're trying to be cute on a date, use a fork. But if you want to suck it out, hey, you know, we all got to get married sometime.
Yeah. Eating at this place, you definitely want to have a bib, and you're digging in. You're going for it.
Please don't white up this Jamaican place. They already had to remove all the flavor for you.
So
they
Tom,
probably
when
gave
you
you a
eat,
different colored menu, just like here, just pick
that should be
this.
my show.
Fine.
White up with.
Al, we're going to learn something right now. Tom, when you eat fried chicken, do you eat it, without a fork and knife? Do you actually pick it up and eat it, or do you?
No, I will pick it up. I very rarely eat fried chicken, although I do
of course,
enjoy it.
because it's a filthy process. But
So why would you do that?
Tom, do you eat fried anything?
Yeah, sure.
What?
you know what? You know what? True or false? One of Tom's favorite meals is chicken livers.
Oh, and I fry them up.
Well, I guess it's true. That's exactly right.
Absolutely. Do you like the chicken livers? Do you? No, Al?
No, I don't even know where you would go to buy that.
Chicken livers?
Except with a time machine.
No, Popeyes used to have chicken livers.
Every.
I think KFC used to have chicken.
No, I make them myself. Every grocery store has them.
Fried clams?
Love.
Oh, I do
Love.
too.
Yes, the best.
Mrs. Paul's put them in the oven and just.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, so anyway, Al, let's.
Mrs. Paul.
Yes.
Al, I'm
Yes.
so I've actually taught you a
My
new
white
street
trash
term.
background.
The next time you have an opportunity, please say to one of these ladies, last night, boy, you sure did burn.
All right.
Well, that may
Now
sound
give me
we'll
some
go
of that
straight to the
nappy
clinic.
grip. Yeah.
Snappy.
Yeah.
snappy.
She got that nappy. Well, I think we got a hit on our
I
hands.
think we do.
She got that
Write that down. That could be the
nappy.
new song for Josh's band. His band is called the Consensuals. Okay, Al, we got time for a couple of quiz
All right, we'll
questions.
do a couple quick ones, and I did a quiz in honor of Mr. Mark Summers.
Oh, nice.
First of all,
nice.
all black people love Mark's last name because it's an S on the end, and we add an S on everything. So, I love it. Walmart's Mark Summers. That's my boy. All right, now we're I was thinking about Double Dare, and it made me think about twins. There is a pair of twin cornerbacks right now that play in the NFL. Tom, do they? They're the McCourty brothers. Do they play for the Jets, the Dolphins, or the Patriots?
This isn't the one that has the disabled arm, is it?
No.
No,
They're brothers, but not. Are they twins?
I don't think they're twins. No,
they're just brothers.
Okay, I don't know.
He plays for Seahawks.
in both ways.
Okay, Al
They're
Jackson said that.
brothers.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
that was Al.
The brothers. That's
No, the
a
bro-
sitcom.
No, the brother brothers.
The
would
brother
be-
brothers.
Yeah, there we go. Someone has to have done that already.
Yeah, one of them plays the stand-up bass. I'm sorry, that was the Smothers brothers.
Mom
you could
always
do
liked
the-
the other one best.
You could do the Smothers brothers, which would be never mind.
Or the Smothers brothers. And then,
I'm embarrassed to say how old I was when I figured out Dick Smothers.
Should have been a porn name.
It's like
Well,
30.
it is. That's his son.
35.
That's porn, and his name is Dick Smothers. You didn't know that?
No.
Absolutely true.
No.
Yes. Absolutely
Oh
true.
my goodness.
There's a guy named Dick Smothers.
It's
that's a-
Dick's son. Dick
wow.
Smothers does porn. Absolutely.
Wow.
Mark has one of those
Guys, man.
faces where he could go, yes. And then Thursday, they're going to rename it to Wah Wah Day.
You'd believe it.
Really? That's unbelievable.
I give up, Al. What's the answer?
Chick, you got this.
It's Patriots, yeah.
There you go, sir. Well done. All right. Speaking of double team,
Okay.
threesomes, Tom.
Yes, sir.
How many Americans admit to having a threesome? 1 in 5, 1 in 7, or 1 in 14?
Now, does
Well,
this
are they-
cover
are they-
all threesomes?
Are they
or-
if they're bragging and if they're self-reporting? I would say the lower number.
This is a Harvard study.
Harvard.
A blind
I would
Harvard
say
study.
1 in 14.
I would say 1 in 14 and hope that's the truth.
Yeah.
All right, let's go
Why?
around the room real quick.
This is Mark. I say 1 in 14.
Okay.
What was the middle one?
1 in 7.
1 in 7.
Was there a 1 in 5?
Yeah. Yes.
1 in 5.
There is a 1 in 5.
Yeah, and these folks who have claimed to have done this.
Yes.
I'm taking 1 in 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm 1 in 14 as well.
What's the answer?
All right. 1 in 7 people have had threesomes.
Really?
1 in 5 people admit to wanting to have one but being too scared to.
Did you hear what Tom said?
What did he say?
He said, I hope it's 1 in 14.
Yeah.
Like he's disgusted.
Yes, we
by
No,
the
it's just.
thought
I mean,
of it.
it's just you're just setting yourself up here.
I would need a
For
wetsuit.
what? Joy?
Spoken like a threesome participant.
You know, I have enough trouble disappointing one woman. I don't want to have to disappoint two, and then they get into an argument, and oh my god,
That's crazy.
Chick and I have always agreed on this. I've never been.
I can't play zone, Al. I got to go one-on-one.
There you go.
Can't play zone.
There you go. Now,
I like how you didn't say man to man.
Won't do it.
now, Al, you don't have to
Yeah,
answer.
that's how Chick does it. He just goes, hey, the girl didn't show up again, but while we're here.
Come on, Teddy, let's go.
Now, Al, if had you been asked this question in the survey, this is my way of not asking him.
Yes.
Would you have been in either of those categories?
Yeah.
No, you don't have
It
to
might
say.
have happened while he was on the phone.
Yeah, I went on a nice little run there for a little while.
Really? No idea.
Yeah, that's very possible. There's a lot of people that are into that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, now,
Josh?
They also go to comedy shows.
Okay,
Which
is-
I'll be this weekend.
Oh, that's right. Al, you're at the Black Circle Brewing Company in Indianapolis this weekend.
What?
That's right. I'm here Saturday. Yeah, you guys come on out.
I will.
Yeah, I know. I will.
I got a thing, but you
Does
know,
that include people who don't want to have threesome?
Yeah. Do we have to have a threesome?
Yes, you don't have to. Now, Al.
Yes, but it's with me and Chick and Josh.
Oh, there's a dream come
and let me
true.
tell you something. You leave us alone.
Now, Al, are Are you? Is this threesome? Does this involve two ladies, or is there any specificity to your cast?
I've never done it with another gentleman in the room. That's just not my cup of tea. But the one with guys is called the Devil's Triangle.
Right.
Right, which was misused apparently.
Yes.
No, that's a drinking game.
No.
Every time we say it, we drink. Yeah.
Okay. Now, Al, we have time for. I think we have time for our word of the week here, unless you have one more really good question.
All right, I got one more really quick one.
Okay.
This is in honor of Mark.
Okay.
All right. Obviously, he's got the last name Summers. One of my favorite actresses when I was growing up was named Cree Summer. What show was she on? Was she on A Different World, The Parkers, or the Steve Harvey Show?
Wow. Never
I
heard.
have no
do you
idea.
spell
Never
her?
heard of her.
How do you spell her first name?
Cree, CREE.
Oh, great name.
That's an awesome name.
I
I
had
had such a crush on this girl.
I do not know.
I don't know either.
A Different World, The Parkers, or Steve Harvey. You got a one
What
and
about you,
three
Josh?
checks.
I don't know. I would just be guessing.
I'm going to guess the Parkers.
Okay, the answer is A Different World. She was the cute, light-skinned black girl. Pull her up so Tom can see her. All right, and we're gonna.
I remember
get
Jasmine
to,
Guy on A Different
Yeah,
World.
she was Whitley on A Different World.
Oh.
She's the one that had a little southern accent.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
What's Cree's?
Yeah,
what is again?
that was-
What's her last name?
Cree Summer.
Summer, like the season.
Okay, with an E, because
Summer like Mark without the S.
Okay. Oh yeah, she's very nice looking. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this was your fantasy
Oh
gal.
yeah, man, 20 years ago. Come on now.
Okay. She still looks good.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Now it's time for my word of the week. Since I taught you a word,
Yes,
I taught you. You already knew, of course, whatever it was. Deep dugout.
snappy dugout.
Nappy dugout. Forgive me. You knew. I want to.
Deep dugout is next on your queue, Tom.
So what is my word of the week?
Your word of the week, Tom. If I asked you what a stan is, STAN, what am I asking you?
Is a stan a thing, an object, or is it a situation?
It's a noun.
Noun.
So
Use it in a sentence.
yeah, can you? Is it, or does that give it away?
Okay, let me think of a quick sentence.
Is a stan like a person? Would a woman say, "Oh, I met a real stan last night"?
A man or a woman could say it.
Is it someone who's super?
You could say it.
Is it someone who's super straight and unhip?
No. But just think about your job and
Okay, like Stan.
what. Do you have stands, Tom?
You have stands?
So you have prestige?
Clout?
People who call me asking for money. I don't know what it means. Is it standards?
No. It's like the man's name, Stan.
Okay.
It's named after the guy Stan. It was a famous song by Eminem. There's a hint.
Oh boy,
Oh, I don't know.
Josh, this is.
I know the song, yeah.
What is this?
Yeah, and Bob and Tom has stands.
I give up. Anybody? Anyone?
The song
Fans?
Eminem Stan was about a very overzealous fan that was stalking Eminem.
Yeah.
And a stan is like a super overzealous fan. So now it's just called a stan.
He's a Stan.
Because that song's so universal, it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's a song where you
this
sampled
girl, she
Dido.
won't stop calling me. She's a
Oh, I
stan.
heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Very
Very good, Al. We'll see you this weekend.
Yeah.
Hey, love you guys. Love you, Mark. Talk
Love
to y'all
you.
soon.
See you
Talking to you, my
Saturday.
friend. Take care.
Watch Al on the Daily Blast.